G'day, my name is Sergeant Gerbil, and for those who don't know me, I'm one of the lead devs of Sonic World DireX. Check out my channel, I do content, I'm funny. As you guys may have noticed, the Sonic World DireX YouTube channel has not been as active as it has been in the past. I'm happy to say that this isn't the case for our talented development team, as they are working as hard as ever. And as a result, we have produced enough new content to warrant this jam-packed presentation for you guys. This DireX will show off several characters, a revamped stage, more themes, a community showcase, and a whole lot more that you will see in Sonic World DireX. So let's get started.
So you're saying there's hidden gems around here? I wouldn't be a treasure hunter if I didn't scout them out. Come on, let's go!
I'll take it from here. Just as planned. Beautiful. Beautiful. Not bad. How was that? Perfect? Like me?
Stealth is the key to victory.
The first stage most people play after booting earlier releases of Sonic World up for the first time is Seaside Hill. So we decided to use it as an example for the new standard that we plan to set for the rest of our stages coming in DX. Since there are now alternate missions, we've blended the previously separated Ocean Palace into the main mission for Seaside Hill, with the original as the third mission.
Ready, set, go!
Resort Island was a stage that we had originally planned to have in DX, but the texture issues were rampant and the layout of the original stage just didn't fit the gameplay style of DX. So naturally, to show it some love, we've made it the encore mission of Seaside Hill instead, so its legacy lives on. It captures the vibrancy of the original stage, and it also sets out to subvert the belief that all encore missions have to be dull and dreary. I hope you enjoyed that showcase. Now, we'll move on to an aspect of DX that is often overlooked, game themes. I'll hand you over to D4 and he will explain these brand new themes.
Hey guys, today I'm going to discuss the game themes and show off two entirely new themes to Sonic World DX. In the first demo, there were 11 themes, with 7 custom themes that you could choose by pressing right on the themes menu. In DX, you activate the custom themes menu by going into skill 2. This will save a lot of headaches. The first of the two themes I'm going to show off is something that should have been in the demo but we didn't have time, and it has a lot of special treatment, done by yours truly. For this theme, instead of a theme that showcases the trilogy individually, or a theme with blurred images with no resemblance to the source material whatsoever, R9, I have decided to create a theme that takes the most iconic parts of each game, primarily from Sonic 1 and 2 since their assets are the most similar. There is a lot of attention to detail in this theme. For example, the ranked icons have a little bit of an extra flair, resembling the signposts from the classic titles. However, the letters are still present for consistency. On screen shows the music that we have decided to put in this game theme. Now onto the in-game HUD. As there was no action gauge in any of the Mega Drive titles, we decided to go with the edited version of the Blue Spear's ring counter from Sonic 3 of all things. The rings in time are in words instead of icons like the other themes, just for a little bit more accuracy, and many objects have classic sound effects that give the gameplay an entirely different feel. Now is a really good time to mention that for custom themes, the following is now customizable. That's right, every image inside the game, everyone, can be modified by themes, both in-game and modded. A little overwhelming? I sure think so. Most themes don't take advantage of all 380 sounds because if they did, I wouldn't be able to sleep. The classic theme takes advantage of the most out of all the vanilla themes so far, as at least 150 sounds are replaced with their Mega Drive equivalents. For those making custom stages or mods of classic zones and characters, I hope this will help enrich the experience even further, because we're not adding classic forms. Well, that's all I got for the classic theme, but there's one other theme that I want to show off. Alright, this is going to need a bit of explaining. A little bit of a history lesson for those who weren't on the Discord server in 2018. Sonic Omniverse was a project that was going to be like another Sonic World DX, but grew into its own thing. It shared a few similar members to the ones in World and also DX, which is why it has representation here. This project was originally conceptualized as a Sonic World DX in its own right. It went through its own changes, went to Unity, went to the planning phase, and it became its own identity. But unfortunately, it never left early testing stages, and nobody had the energy to keep it afloat, so it was abandoned. Most of the interface elements in this are done by the original UI designer, Bomb, and the music composed by a member of the former team, Redler Red. Also the person who animated Rouge, he's kinda awesome. This theme has a sleeker, more geometric feel than many of the other game themes, so even if you don't know what Sonic Omniverse is, you can still enjoy the theme for just how it looks. We aren't ruling out the opportunity that themes based on older or scrapped fan games would occur, given the go-ahead from original designers and creators. Both of these themes will be available in all of their glory in the next version of DX, but as a taster, a download for my classic theme will be available as a mod theme for the Sage 2020 demo. That's all I got to say. I'll hand you back to Gerbil.
Cheers for that one, D4. We've now covered a character, a stage, and 2 themes. That's a lot for a video, right? Well, that's not all. We've got to make up for some lost time due to my rambling. Bring out the chameleon!
Stealth is the key to victory. Yo, here comes a challenge. Mission commencing. Tested. Not bad. before me.
Espio may not be the menace he was in Release 7, but he has a lot of refined moves to make him stand out as a character on his own. I'd like to take this moment to thank all of the Sonic World community for sticking around. Without you guys, DX would not even be a thing. Most of the DX crew started as modders who wanted to improve the base game to the best of their abilities, myself included. My early works are Sylvania Castle, Hilltop, Stardust Speedway, Diamond Dust. No one starts off perfect. Everyone has to make a bad stage before they make a good one. To all aspiring modders out there, don't be shy, get straight into it. To encourage this community, we're introducing this segment, the Community Showcase. This shows off quality mods made by you guys, the community. The only guideline is they have to be made for a DX version to be highlighted. So, let's get into this spotlight, shall we? That's right, Lost Jungle is a stage from Sonic Heroes that has gotten an interesting port to DX. Cody Crimson has taken the original stage rip and made it completable from start to finish. It definitely takes a lot from its origin, using only enemies seen in the original game. The Encore is based on Plant Kingdom from Sonic Rush Adventure. It's always good to see Rush representation. Some objects have been changed and the platforms are now bouncy mushrooms too. If you guys want to try this stage out, there is a download available in the description and on the website. Now that that's all out of the way, time for another secret announcement. We are hosting another competition. To qualify, you need to create any stage that originated from Mania. This includes Studiopolis, Press Garden, Mirage Saloon, Titanic Monarch, and Egg Reverie. The prize for this competition is any Sonic game of your choice on Steam. Reminder that this stage has to be made with DX in mind and must be published on the Game Banana. Further details can be seen on the screen. Ever since we started working on this project, we've always endeavored to bring the best possible content to you guys. Here are some changes that we've made since the demo. We've added 3 brand new character signs based on speed, flight, and power. Most, if not all, stages from the DX demo have had bugs removed and tweaks added. Green Hill and Hand Castle especially. We've taken the time to demonstrate some more creative liberty, for example, replacing the lasers in Love Garden with a breakable wall. Spinning characters now stay rolling if you roll off of an edge or a ramp, just like the classics. You can now cancel your stomp at any time with a jump action, such as flight, allowing for greater control over your aerial movement. Special attacks such as the light attack and chaos control now have their own exclusive voice lines. Punches and kicks can now cancel into each other for more snappy combat. Some even have new sound effects like Shadows. Shadow himself has gotten some tweaks too. Since he was the weakest character in the demo, he can finally use the Lightspeed Dash, like Sonic. His Air Dash and Homing Attack now have different properties too. They're much faster. Just don't get too reckless. Now here's some features that you can expect in the next release. Go beat all of the levels in random order or even with the randomized team option in Marathon mode, now supporting DX's alternate missions. The Chow Garden has returned with its incarnation prior to R9. This is to fix a common bug with the items falling through the floor. Some designs have a makeover too, integrating baked lighting and modified materials. Keep an eye on the Chow Garden, as we're looking for ways to make it really cool. The old character modding system has returned. It has all the character movesets still coded for those who want to use them, and it also supports all of DX's new animations and the non-spin jump type. Jumping after a stomp will now give you extra height again. This was removed in the demo, but it's back now to give weaker characters some much needed buffs. As for stages, Metal Harbor and Crisis City are returning for the next version. More details will be shown as time goes by. And finally, some quality of life features. We've added tips to the loading screen. Some of them offer basic gameplay advice, and some of them explain the obscure gameplay mechanics that might help you level up in your play. You can now change various options in the pause menu by pressing the drift button. If the stage's ambience is drowning out the music, well, now you can turn it off without actually leaving the stage. Speaking of which, you can now raise or lower the volume levels just by pressing left or right with your directional controls. You don't need to press the jump or skill 2 button to change them anymore. Want it at max volume? Just hold right. Your camera control is no longer locked to rotating left and right either. Now, you can turn it up, down, and all around, even on controller. One less thing for the keyboard and mouse players to gloat about. We've updated the particle effects for the fire, ice, and electric hazards to be more stylized. In a similar vein, the various elemental shields now have 100% more elemental. Our character select screen has been reordered too, to make a little bit more sense.
Sonic World DX!
I'm sure you're all dying to know when we plan on releasing the game, and we can't give you an exact date, but we can tell you that we are planning to release a version 1.0 later this year. It will be the first full release of Sonic World DX, with a roster of a whopping 15 characters. On top of that, we plan on releasing public patches and fixes more frequently once 1.0 is out. We may even release some new characters and stages in version 1.1. Wink, wink. But until then, I hope this video can whet your appetite. We have big plans for this year, and we hope you can hold out just a little bit longer for them. Thank you, and have a blessed day.
Do these imbeciles think they can take my toys? Looks like I'll have to beat these weaklings in their own game. To a Sonic World near you. Face my might.